Sunday morning, and our subject is arranging 4 crystals in a perfect grid on a piece of dark linen, angling his phone above it for the 4th time to get the light right. He has been on the path for 2 years now, and he is, by every visible measure, thriving. The altar has a candle that matches the season. The journal on the shelf behind him is full, page after page of insight. He knows his human design type. He knows his moon phase without checking. He takes the photo, adds a caption about surrender, about trusting the unfolding, and posts it before his tea even finishes steeping. 40 people like it within the hour. Someone comments, "You always seem so at peace." He reads that comment twice, feels something strange and small move behind his ribs, and does not examine it because examining things behind your ribs is not really part of the aesthetic. Welcome to a documentary about the most beautifully lit spiritual practice in the group chat and the small crack already running through the middle of it. Cut to 3 months later, dear viewer, and something has gone quiet in a way that has nothing to do with meditation. He still lights the candle. He still does the morning pages. But the insight has stopped arriving. The journal fills with the same 3 worries in slightly different handwriting. He signs up for a full moon release ritual and stands in his kitchen at midnight writing down what he wants to let go of. And the honest answer, the one he does not write, is that he wants to let go of the specific low, gray feeling that has been sitting in his chest since a friendship quietly ended and he never figured out why. He does not know what this feeling is for. It does not photograph well. It does not fit in a caption about surrender. So he does what a person on a path does when the path stops making sense. He books a retreat, buys a new oracle deck, and posts a sunset with a caption about trusting the process. 3 hours after crying in his car in a parking lot for reasons he could not name to a single living person. The retreat is beautiful, and it does not fix it, which is somehow the worst part. 7 days of silence, a shared cabin, meals eaten without talking, and instead of the breakthrough he was quietly expecting, he gets 4 days of a strange flat nothing and 1 afternoon where he cries so hard in a yoga class that the teacher gently asks if he wants to step outside. And he says he is fine, he is processing, this is all part of it. He is not fine. He does not know what is happening to him. He has done the courses, read the books, can explain his own attachment style at a dinner party without pausing for breath. And none of it is stopping this slow gray collapse of meaning that started with a comment he read twice and has been quietly spreading ever since. On the flight home, he opens his camera roll to find something to post about the trip, scrolls past 200 beautiful, curated photos of a person who looked completely at peace and does not recognize a single one of them as the last 2 weeks of his actual life. He is sitting on the floor of his apartment that night, altar untouched, phone face down, when someone settles onto the couch behind him without asking. Dreadlocks tied up, beard, the kind of stillness that does not perform calm, it simply has it. This is the part nobody warned you about, he says. Our subject waits for the correction, the tool, the fix. It does not come. Instead, everyone shows you their altar. Almost nobody shows you this. You built a beautiful, photogenic front porch to a house, and you have been standing on the porch for 2 years, and you just found the door. The door does not have good lighting. It is not going to get 40 likes. It looks like confusion and flatness, and crying in a parking lot for a reason you cannot name, and it is, without exception, the actual doorway every single serious path eventually runs through. The people who call this a dark night of the soul are not being dramatic. They're trying to name the one part of the journey that photographs like failure and functions like construction. We get to grieve tonight, he says, quiet now is the story that spiritual growth was supposed to feel like getting lighter and prettier every single year. Nobody handed you that story on purpose. You built it out of 1,000 perfect photos, yours and everyone else's, and it was never true. And some part of you has known that since the comment that said you always seemed so at peace because you read it and felt like a fraud instead of flattered. Let that story go soft and small. grieve the version of you that thought arriving would feel like an aesthetic. The real dark night is not a sign the practice failed. It is the practice getting real enough that it stopped being decorative. It is supposed to be unphotogenic. It is supposed to feel like nothing is working because the old meaning is dissolving and the new one has not arrived yet. And that gap, that specific gray gap you have been trying to caption your way out of, is not a problem to solve. It is a room you are supposed to actually sit in. So here's what to actually do while you are in that room. Tool 1. Stop performing the practice while you are inside the hard part of it. You do not owe anyone a caption about surrender while you are actually surrendering. Let the season be private. Tool 2. Find one real witness, not 400 followers, one actual person you can say, "I don't know what's happening to me right now," to out loud, and let them see your face while you say it. Tool 3. Let the practice get boring and quiet on purpose. No new deck, no new course, no new altar. Sit with the same 5 minutes of silence every day until the flatness starts to say something. Tool 4. Treat confusion as information, not failure. Confusion means an old story is dissolving faster than a new one can form, which is uncomfortable and also exactly on schedule. The guide picks up one of the 4 crystals from the untouched altar, turns it over once in the low light, and sets it back down without saying anything else. Weeks later, same apartment, same window light, but our subject is sitting on the floor without his phone anywhere near him. The altar is still there, a little dusty now, and that is fine. He has told one friend the truth out loud, and she did not flinch. She just said, "Thank you for telling me," and something in his chest loosened for the first time since the parking lot. He still does not have the answer to what the friendship ending actually meant. He has stopped needing to caption that. Some mornings are still gray. He sits in them now instead of decorating them. And here is the quiet part for you, the one currently Googling whether it is normal for the path to suddenly feel like nothing, whether something is wrong with you because the practice stopped feeling light. Nothing is wrong with you. You found the door. And if you want real support walking through it, not another aesthetic, an actual quieter, steadier mind for the parts of the path that never make it to anyone's feed, that is the whole idea behind the Purpose Path, our podcast, and the work we do at Chenzo Holistic Coaching. The address is in the description. You do not have to post your way through this one. You just have to keep walking.
Hey, this is Chenzo. If this touches something in you, like this video and subscribe and share it with somebody who needs it. And if you want real help on your path, come to ChenzoHolisticCoaching.com. The link is below. With love.